So, for Witchwood, for those who are here for my dungeon run expeditions, Witchwood is basically that, but a little bit different. If you'll excuse me, I need to ditch this guy, so I'm just going to start the match and then immediately leave it. I mean, you do have no mouth. You have no mouth and you must scream. I don't feel like playing that game. Pseudo-psychological horror things are not my style, so to speak. We're not going to be staying here with Toki. You did indeed try everything, but still lost. Right, let's try the monster hunt again. So, I've already won this with one class, but because she has a unique victory line for the classes, I'll be going through the class I've won in my off-recording time first. And I only won it because the quest was annoying. You had to get 10 wins, and getting 10 wins with the class, it was very likely that you would win before them.
What the dog stuck up.
Get rid of Unleash the Hounds. So, we are currently Houndmaster Shaw. Houndmaster Shaw has a lovely ability. 2 mana to summon a 1/1 Bloodhound with Rush. As his hero power, he counts as a hunter for the purposes of making sure... He counts as a hunter for the purposes of this game mode. Let's get an adaptation going. +1/+1 is fine. This lag. I don't really approve. Really? You're not going to attack my minions? Well, you can't expect miracles out of these things. Rush is the keyword introduced during the Witchwood. It's basically the ability to attack immediately, but it's restricted to minions. Wow, that's the first minion you played all game. I really like Hunting Mastiff as a card. If there was only a way Hunter could make Hunting Mastiff cost, like, 1 less, it'd be so fun. First aid kit to ensure our things live, or companionship to make our bloodhounds ridiculous. I like pressing the button, and I like companionship, but the first aid kit is generally better in the long run. Garbage. Less garbage. Wow, the legendaries. I like these legendaries a lot. Yes, it can only attack minions.
People will love me once Sathara sways them.
Hello, hag lady. Hagatha, right. Yes, you can only ever attack other minions with it. You can only attack minions on the turn it shows up. Which fits Hearthstone just fine, in all honesty. Because normally Hearthstone had an issue where they want to give things charge because they want things to be unique. But the keyword charge is problematic because if you make it too cost efficient, people will just use it in combo decks to kill the opponent basically instantly. Now, Sathara makes it so every time I draw a card I lose a life. But the first aid kit says that don't happen. You know what? I'm just gonna start calling the dogs.
Does this mean you're not in?
Of course I'm not in.
You're not that shy.
I'm not a person to join a heretical cult. What do you take me for? Ooh, Cackling Razor Maw. You know what? Sure. Oh, we can put down a Swamp Leech. I know she has no AoE. So I could just sit here and heal up eternally. I can't decide. I only hit her once with it, so she gets a little bit of health back, but not enough. Not enough to really matter. Ooh, what are you shadow bolting? I mean, that's the right 3-2 to shadow bolt. Oh, I'm so sad I don't have Unleash the Hounds. I mean, we can rush. We don't have victory just yet, but we're really close. And these high health things become insanely good because we have access to the first aid kit. As we're just simply going to out-survive anything she does. I should have made her die to her own poison. I don't know if there's an interaction for doing that. Huh. Ram Wrangler, because we always have beasts. Jungle Giants. We have 1, 2-ish. Nothing else. Or have things that are really survivable. I mean, that gives us a Swamp King Dread. I really like Swamp King Dread. But I think I'm gonna go with the double Ram Wrangler plus Mark of Yasharj.
Ancient spirits, hear my call. By root and vine, we'll crush them all!
It looks like win more cards, but since I always have a Beast Activator, this isn't a problem. And there's the Mark of Yasharj right there.
The dog stuck up.
I don't want to hold on to the Swift Messenger. I want a Fiery Bat, Mark of Yasharj immediately. Oh my gosh, I might be able to run away with this. So, the hero power of Gnarlroot is 1 mana, deal 2 damage to himself, but to summon a 2/2 Treant. Oh, I turned on the deck extension. Did I not have it on the dashboard? No, I do have it on the dashboard. It just doesn't activate properly. You need to restart the stream on your end. Because the extension has basically always been active. And like, just go away from the stream and then come right back, and you should have the extension to mess with. Because it's active on my end. At least it should be. No, it's worth it. I mean, if it's not active, I'm not going to bother trying to figure out what was going on with it. I want a Tempo Houndmaster. Oh, no. We're going to Forlorn Stalker. As that Forlorn Stalker has some hilarious side effects. Actually, just going to reload the Twitch chat on my side, Twitch stream on my side. And... alright, the extension ain't working. I don't know why. Dude. How are you so basic? The beasts do obey you. What do I get? A Bittertide Hydra, never you forget. You use Corrupting Mists and Power of the Wild, but that's not enough to save you. I think the AI understands this. The AI has in fact given up. Excellent, we can even kill him from hand. Are you a beast? Yeah, you are. I never knew that about the Hydra, as the Hydra being a beast. Blood Moon is a card. Now, is that Blood Moon... No, because I think I took Shaw's Shank last time. Bubba's really good if I get any Bloodhound buffs. Because he just fills the board with Bloodhounds and I get a 9/9 in addition to it. Shaw's Shank, on the other hand, is insane control. And not having any Bloodhound buffs, I'm going to take Shaw's Shank. Stitched Tracker, Flare, and Tracking. How many spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. I can just get more death rattles. No, I like the exotic. I like the idea of the exotic beasts. I'll toss this forward. Crooked Pete. Locals report that Pete is up to no good again. Why is the deck extension not working this time for you all? Maybe I'll deactivate and then reactivate and see if it works. That might be a problem.
Shaw versus Crooked Pete. Look what the dog's dug up.
Burglar? Me? Well, I never.
Of course not, Pete. Deactivate Innkeeper, and then we'll reactivate, and then see if that suddenly fixes it. Well, it's not up there yet. Maybe it might take a second to recognize. Oh, baby, the Twin Ram Wranglers. I mean, I guess that's a big problem.
I don't like you. My dogs don't like you.
It's all ashes and smoke down there.
Just deal with the wretched Tiller for free. Do I want to develop Shaw's Shank? No, I'm going to get the Forlorn Stalker and get Karen up there a little bit. I want to use the Swift 2 Messenger. The Swift 2 Messenger, not the 6-2, but the Swift 2. It's gonna look stupid to get the dog down, but I don't think he's gonna remove the 1-1. At least he shouldn't remove the 1-1 dog. Okay. Well, that's annoying. So it's stealth permanently until next turn. Alright, well, we can pop down a Swift Messenger because we're just going to be dropping the bigger of the Karen Bloodhoofs anyway. Are you killing it? Yes, you are. He has a lot of tempo, but it's not doing a lot for him. And that has stealth permanently, so that's not a problem. Well, let's take the bigger of the two Karens and see what happens. That's a ball of spiders. I don't like spiders. Spiders don't like me. I mean, when you just give me this wonderful opportunity. Unleash the hounds. Oh heck yes, I'm keeping that. I am going to keep that gastropod. We're gonna have a small value off versus Mr. Pete. I think I'm gonna win this value off. Just something tells me. I know the AI loves removing Lore Walker Cho.
This will be grisly.
Well, unless... Yep, there you go. And I have no more spells to toss in, so this is not a humongous issue. Let's pull out Shaw's Shank and then put the other Ram Wrangler down to see what beast I get.
This isn't Moonglade.
For honor.
What a beast. What a beast indeed. I think no matter what happens, we win in this instance.
Now you've gone in tonnage.
Oh, 2 phases. Didn't expect it. But I don't think it matters. Because you got rid of the Vex Crow, and now you hit the thing that's not really saving you. In fact, I think I still just outright kill you. So let's just return the favor. is the extension not working? I have no clue. I do have no big beasts to throw out with Kathrena, so Kathrena's not that useful. I have a lot of death rattles I would like to trigger. And a lot of very good ones, too. So we're going to take more Unwavering, and just continue to increase the pool of really good death rattles. For each minion I control. Well, that's nice, Garrow. I think I'll just kill you before that becomes an issue.
Shaw versus Garrow.
Look what the dog's dug up. You look like someone who owes me money.
So his hero power necessitates not having a full board, but my special healing effect of the first aid kit just says I can have my big board anyway. So let's get this moving. And in fact, I'll just mark up your charge immediately, because drawing an extra card is always nice.
What you got there?
Lovely, we can even just spend time developing a board. I even get to draw a kill command. How nice.
Nice little raptors.
I mean, he's gonna try to use it to kill me. But since he hasn't gotten rid of this Swamp Leech, I'm just gonna keep buffing the Swamp Leech.
You'll pay for that soon enough.
You can tell by my lack of concern.
Nice little raptors.
That'll cost ya.
My lack of concern should show you how much I care about this boss right now. I think that's his only real trick, is to just try to prevent you from flooding the board. But as long as I can just keep holding on to cards in my hand, I got no reason.
Pittance, really.
I should honestly get rid of these 1/1s. Like, these 1/1s aren't really that helpful at this point. I could replace them with better things. And in fact, I think this is going to start punishing me now. Do I have anything 4 or less? I do have the Swift Messenger. Over my dead body. I'm too lazy to change. Takes too much effort.
I see lunch now, dinner.
And that, my friends, is still lethal. Alright, Garrow. We are flying through this monster hunt with a heavily synergized deck, and I think the very end is actually just a very simple fatigue match. 2 really, really good choices. I can either make my healing even bigger, make it so I can play all my stuff. Okay, this is not that great, but I'm gonna take the Lunar Signet just from the sheer number of death rattles. These exotic beasts suck. Do I have enough 5 attack or more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And technically it would give me 6. And I could do a few boosting things on the attack, so maybe Jungle Giants? Although I think I'm just going to take the taunt. I think we'll just go with the taunt stuff for right now.
Love story. It's a ghost story. It's the story of your end.
Whenever a friendly minion dies, shuffle it back into your deck. I mean, hopefully she has something that can really abuse that, because I don't think any of my stuff is dying anytime soon.
Sure! Versus the forlorn lovers.
Look what the dog's dug up.
I'll be with you again soon, my love.
I don't think Shaw was your lover. I don't think anything can really love Shaw. He's quite disgusting, if you wouldn't agree. Well, this is not a very good opening hand. I would almost be interested in doing On the Hunt, if I knew I really wouldn't need it. Okay. Prep Sprint? Prep Nourish. So it is just a bunch of card draw and then getting your minions back in.
What secrets will uncover?
You cheese me. I can't stop you.
The beasts betray.
I mean, Sneed's getting a bit stronger isn't bad.
To my web.
Oh no. It's gonna be trying to draw as many spider ambushes as possible. Well, I kind of have an idea what the secret is. Cheat death. Is there anything I could do to prevent cheat death? No, I can't. I could play 2 minions that might allow me to successfully hold them off.
For the eye.
I at least can't allow it to be simple.
You close.
Yep. So that just create a copy. Wasn't paying any attention.
What secrets will uncover?
Alright, well, you're a mill deck. And there's the first spider ambush. It happens again, probably getting another spider ambush. Yep. Surprising, absolutely no. Oh my gosh, why?
I've too many cards. I've too many cards.
Those are all kind of bad cards. So, you get hit. Get that out of our way. Unleash the hounds. Is there anything else I want to do? I'm probably going to On the Hunt and Fiery Bat to get rid of more things.
Don't go.
Make sure that she doesn't get the Cold Light Oracles back.
Come back to me.
Right, I should have played that first because I activate the hero powers to begin with.
Welcome to my web.
Okay, that wasn't something you drew immediately, at least.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
I hope you mill everything. I wish I could make you mill. Alright, well, time for the Sylvanasing of a lifetime. Wait, I thought I had the Jungle Giants quest. Did I just toss it away? Maybe.
I have no time for games.
I should have killed this off. Yeah, my mistake.
Welcome to my web.
It is a mill deck. I'm probably going to try to put the Leyline Spider back into her hand. Is there anything that I really don't care about her having? Yeah, it's the Leyline Spider.
none
I don't
survive.
care about her having the Leyline Spider at all. What is this? Twisted Worgen. Alright. Trying to maintain some semblance of board control. Whether or not it succeeds, I have no idea.
Welcome to my web.
Not too many cards.
Give it
I have
here.
no time for games.
So she's gonna draw nothing but these spider ambushes. Oh no, she actually didn't draw the spider ambushes.
Welcome to my web.
Is she just drawing these repeatedly, or is her deck just nothing but those ambushes? So these kill each other off. Do I have like a... No, I don't.
Killing spree.
Does the the hunting mastiff begin? Oh, it was evasion. Okay. I think we can just outvalue using this. Oh yeah, because I'm filling up her deck with these leyline spiders, and drawing a leyline spider is terrible. You have 2 Hellfires? You do. Okay. I can't think of you having anything else that really matters at this point. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just do a Sneed's Old Shredder.
This will be a mercy killing.
Indeed, it's a mercy killing.
Ah, the great outdoors.
You both draw a card. Both gain a mana crystal. Why? Perhaps this AI just doesn't understand. We're gonna be milling again, and I'm almost out of cards because she can just keep doing this indefinitely
No cards left.
because of the cold light. And that would have been the way I could win. Give me something good. That's not something good. Get me something good. That would be good in theory, but I think I've lost this because she's just going to keep milling because she can apparently draw into all her stuff, even though her deck at this point is primarily hot garbage. Or should be hot garbage. Much like so. I refuse to believe you kept drawing into those Cold Light Oracles. Your deck has been at 30 this whole time. I mean, I'm dead either way. Drew the awful half of the deck and couldn't out-aggro her once she got the Bran Bronzebeard down. Well, Shaw, hope you enjoy your lover, but you're going back out there again. Sorry to say this to you, Shaw, but you're not allowed to rest in the afterlife. We're gonna bring you back just to toss you back out to the dogs again. Perhaps Lunar Signet was too slow in that deck.
Shaw versus Gobbles.
Look what the dogs dug up.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a beast war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep Shaw the Hunter straight. Why is it? I'll try reloading my own stream once more.
Just can't do it.
I know you just can't do that. Because it works on my end, but it's not working on Twitch's for whatever reason. Oh well. I mean, on the bright side, at least we can mill Gobbles. 'Cause that is insanely easy. Do I win? I do. Well, that's Gobbles down. Gobble, gobble, McGobble, gobble. Thank goodness. We don't have enough good death rattles already, so we're just going to take companionship and make it a more bloodhound-focused deck. I would love Divide and Conquer if I had any way of buffing my minions, but I don't. And the Crackling Razor Maws are probably the best card in that deck. So he's going to be shanking my dogs. We have to put him under arrest for animal abuse. Before too long, at least, we have to put him under arrest for animal abuse.
Shaw versus Cutthroat Willie.
Look what the dog's dug up. The cotton wants me to disappear, ye.
Fiery Bat's the only thing here I respect. Everything else is too late game for me to care. And even then, I think I'm going to Swamp Leech. He's probably just going to shank it immediately on turn 1, regardless. I mean, he could theoretically draw himself out very quickly.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Oh, baby, we get to start off the Crackling Razor Maw. Maybe we can pump this up? Sure. We'll make it a choice of what he gets to shank, or what he gets to toss the poison into. Well, this makes it a simple choice. That is really slow, and I don't think he has card draw. That is almost Bloodhound worthy. But instead I'm going to Crackling Razor Maw again and toss up Death Rattle. Now we can Wind Fury, because I can heal myself up and then I could just hit the poison. I'm not going to put down the 1-drop because it just dies to the hero power, and I have a way to buff it. And I can drop both of those down next turn.
You're not that sharp.
Like I said, a way to buff it.
What you got there?
And as long as it stays above the minimum necessary to get rid of them, I'm perfectly fine with it. And now we could just Bloodhound, hopefully Bloodhound our way to victory. Do I just kill command? I kill command face. It puts it very close. No, it puts it at lethal unless he clears the board. Alright, thank you On the Hunt for this glorious victory over Cutthroat Willie. He says he does something completely different. You know you've fallen low when you BM a boss. Just to show him the myriad number of ways you could easily off him. And I think I know why the Innkeeper isn't working properly, because it's not working properly for this. Exotic Beasts. Not doing Death Rattles. Jungle Giants, we have 2 cards that work with it. Whereas Exotic Beasts can technically all work in their regard. So I'll just take Exotic Beasts here because I think it's the best of the bunch. Ah, yes. The birds. The birds flocking in the air of the Crow Collar. We'll see if the Innkeeper works well when we go to Standard after this. Just so I can complete a daily quest.
Look what the dog's dug up.
Fight or flight? Why not both?
Now if I could get a 1-drop, that'd be great. It doesn't matter which, just a 1-drop is fine. I don't need to do anything fancy. His 1-drops aren't that scary. Sweet. We could just keep killing off his birds left and right. Do I want to pump up the Fiery Bat? No, I think it'd just be better to upgrade the other Crackling Razor Maw. Give him Wind Fury. Okay, my answer to that is how about no? And this is what we really call zerging down the opponent. You kill command 1, but the other 3 say your demise is nigh. Ignoring the kill command in the hand, which would kill you with any one of them still being here. You know what, just for funsies, I'm curious of what I could get. Infest. I mean, hey, the Chittering Tunneler gives me some decent value. I'm really sad that the Chittering Tunneler never found a place in Standard. Just because self-damage was too high for any of the spells that are actually good. Brass Lantern, discover a copy of a card in your deck, repeat this 2 more times. I don't care about any of the cards in my deck in particular. Beastly Beauty, after this minion attacks and survives, transform this into an 8/8. Fill your board with copies of random minions from your opponent's deck. I think the Beastly Beauty is the best. 2 mana for something glorious. No need of poisons, the taunts are kind of worthless. We can Mookless champions.
Ancient earth, tortured loam, rise and raise both hearth and home!
So 0 power is 4 mana, send an opponent's minion back into their deck. It costs 4 less.
Shaw versus Grum.
I'm not a big fan of Grum. But at least I can do stuff against him.
Dog stuck up.
I can get rid of the Hunting Mastiffs. They're just gonna clog up everything later anyway. Well, I mean, Duskbat would be great. In theory. I don't remember if this was just genuinely just taunts and nothing more. Well, there's the synergy. Poisonous, I guess. A 2/1 poisonous lifesteal. It's gonna make the turn take forever.
Practice makes perfect.
I mean, I could take a taunt. I don't need to play either of these just yet, so I guess I'm just going to rush my way through his garbage.
Practice makes perfect.
You really are just taunts. There's nothing else to you. You just taunt, and taunt, and taunt. And do nothing else. I doubt you're going to terrify. You are going to terrify. Alright, well, I guess I can handle it. Sure. Why not? Can I make you not targetable? I can't make you not targetable, but I can give you living spores, so even if you die, you still live on.
Sneaky. Shush. Quiet.
And on a level of mistakes I don't think he understands that he just made, that is probably one of the worst. To my side's never going to actually trigger any of the additional stuff, so I'm going to just take the cat trick and play the Duskbat. I mean, I don't win here. Or do I? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Direwolf. The Direwolf Alpha states that this thing can perish, finally. We could just dog whistle? Three, four, five. Yeah, that kills it. And cat trick on the hunt. We don't need to play the rush minion just yet. Props to the Swamp Leech. It's been here in this match for since the very beginning. It has done approximately 16 damage by its mere existence. Oh boy, Wind Fury. Why so grum, chum? We do have ways to buff, but it's not that great. Kathrena can hit the Mooklas. Most of the stuff is Battlecry based, so I really don't want her to hit anything though. Knight of the Wild, however, is amazing. So I guess I can just handle Kathrena.
Ransel's poisons helped to shape this twisted wood.
I got nothing to really say about the poison. It deals damage to minions, so I guess she's just going to use it offensively. But my minions are so small, I really don't care about poisonous.
Look what the dog's dug up.
Bring out your dead! I need them.
We'll hold on to Beastly Beauty, the other two can go get bent. I think this transforms into an 8/8 beast. I think. Not 100% certain. I mean, we're not rushing anything, so we might as well. And with every beast we summon, the Knight of the Wild gets that much closer to being the most deadly person on this side of the planet. I'll probably Ravenous Pterodax, the 2/1. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna Ravenous Pterodax it. Can't be the target of spells or hero powers. No, I might want to actually have... Someone might have to target it later. Wow, Volcanic. Sure. If this minion takes damage, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. Oh! Okay. That explains a lot. We'll play Mooklas. Oh no, I wanted you to live. Why would you let this live? Do I just Menagerie Warden it? I think I can just Menagerie Warden the Ravenous. Or I can Hero Power and then buff the result? That just gives me a question of why didn't I just buff this and swing it in? Oh well. You're just gonna cast that a few times? Yes, you are. Okay. I know why he did it. Or she did it. I don't agree with it, because now I'm just going to, what, play the Knight of the Wild? No, because I can Menagerie Warden you? I don't need to. just dog whistle. Then play the Knight of the Wild. Then do I... No, because now I can Beastly Beauty.
I'm the monster.
Transform you and smack all of this together. And then deal exactly 1 point of damage, and the Ravenous Pterodax of Death gets to live. I'd be so terrified if I wasn't going to utterly destroy you this turn. Okay, so here's how this is going to go down. Dog Whistle. Crackling Razor Maw. +3 attack. Smack. Smack, 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 smack. Dead. Caltrops? Not... Oh, that's the combo. My Bloodhounds are now 3/3s. Yes! Do I want... No, I don't need the Wild Growths. I don't even... Do I want the Taunts? Heck no, I'm going to take on the Hunt, because all those things come in with 2 extra
Yours
health.
would be a marvelous addition to his collection.
2 mana, 3/3 each turn. I mean, the Face Collector is his own right of awfulness, but
Versus the Face Collector.
I can win this.
Look what the dog's dug up. We're not so different, you and I.
I mean, I'm a hunter, you collect faces. I think there's a little bit of difference. He ditched everything in his hand. Ugh, Chittering Tunneler. Here it goes. I can't kill it. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna play the Crackling Razor Maw, and then I'm gonna hope that whatever that thing transforms into, I can at least deal with. You know, there are awful options you can get. Or is this just going to be a case of I can't win this? Chittering Tunneler, can you give me the thing that reduces health to 1? No, but you can't give me a kill command.
Is all you need.
Okay, at least it wasn't a beast. I guess we're going to have to... We have to kill this. We have to kill it, but I don't actually have to use the kill command yet. Maybe I can get lucky and get poisonous? I can get poisonous. Excellent, it's a clear board.
The gods shall claim victory.
9 mana. I can remember who I was, and I really don't like the Malagos. What to do, what to do. Give me... That's not enough. We'll just do this and go face. He's probably going to turn Malagos into a... something else. I think the transformation supersedes it?
A new face.
Okay. Holding on by a thread. That's happening. This happens as well. Are you done with pulling out big stuff? No, you're not.
Behold the light of Stormwind.
Okay, you got nothing else. So... I can buff Kathrena. Do I care about buffing Kathrena? No, because I'm gonna Claws Champ. No, I'm not. Let's just Hunting Mastiff repeatedly. Yeah, because the end result would have been different. I should have hero powered. And I should have just traded in the other hunting mastiff. I'm messing up now.
Where's my... I'm late.
Well, I'm not too heavily punished for that misplay. Gonna let him try to board control with Kathrena, so I can keep a somewhat big board. I might be able to Mookla's champion for a ton. What the heck? Okay, good. It's nothing really important. Too bad I can't unleash and Mookla's at the same time. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We gotta clear... Lady in White is the most dangerous. I really do not like playing this game. What are you breaking? Okay, you're not breaking the 1/1s, so you're probably gonna buff the 1/1s. Okay, good. It's something relatively worthless. We're breaking you, if only because we can unleash Beauty, Stalker, and Hero Power.
I'm the monster.
And let's still leave Kathrena up. I'm trying to make him ditch Kathrena.
The beasts betrayed me.
It doesn't seem like he wants to ditch Kathrena, but I'm trying to make him do it. You know, I'm not surprised if that happened. I'll be honest. Crackling. Poisonous. Lucky me. We could trade away the doggos in a moment, because doggos can easily trade with doggos. Then we can just play our own Kathrena. Pull that fiery bat.
You're not a monster.
I didn't know you had that in you. Arthas can make his appearance. And we'll just toss our own rush minion into play. Okay, what do we get now? Ravenous. And that's a Divine Shield minion. I'm gonna try tossing in the Fiery Bat. It failed, but it wasn't too big of a failure. My board is too full for a Menagerie Warden. That's actually kind of depressing.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Aren't you supposed to be on the hunt with us? Get him, Arthas. Alright, that was looking kind of hairy, but we were able to eventually out-board control. Because if Shaw can do one thing, it's board control. Honestly, the flanking, like the on-the-hunt stuff is not bad. Getting another Unleash the Hounds is amazing. Especially against her. I made the right choice. I hate this Wisp one because she's so many DS things at 7. This is one of those, like, Monster Hunt is pound for pound easier than Dungeon Run.
Azalina!
It's just, it has some very specific matchups where you physically cannot win.
Dog's dagger.
Agatha's curse devours. I must save my children.
Your children should go rot. I am so not looking forward to using the Beastly Beauty. Or I could theoretically use it to try to rush her down. She's gonna hero power immediately. No, I gotta wait till she uses her I take control over everything shenanigans.
Stop!
At least my dogs are bigger than yours.
Come out.
Not like it matters.
My children.
You gotta keep the wisp numbers low because she is basically an aggro deck that relies on spamming as many of these as physically possible.
Here there is no light.
Hence the Lost Spirit. I can't do a flanking strike.
You're not a
I'll
monster.
play the beauty.
I'm the monster.
Alright, let's hope she doesn't get the cheese where she just takes control of everything. That's a Spirit Lash. I'm not, no matter what you say, I'm not letting any of these things live. I know what you do. I learned my lesson from the first time fighting you. You're not taking control over literally everything. We'll adapt you because there's a chance we can get you to survive. Like it's a waste, but her ability to just take control of all your stuff is quite terrifying. And she's a Knife Juggler deck as well, as if to make things worse. With the dogs down.
I'm the monster.
We'll flanking strike, pull you down, kill off a wisp, hero power again. And hopefully you don't get... Oh no, because now's the first turn. You can actually use the effect.
Here there is no light.
And you don't have it. Good. I wonder if they're going to include new art for this, because I don't remember wisps looking like that. You know what? The Hunting Mastiffs are actually a good play. It's garbage that I don't want anymore.
I'm the monster.
Alright, are you done with the wisps? You're not done yet. No matter what happens, the end result is going to be the same. I'm just going to keep destroying the wisps, because that also leaves my minions on incredibly low amounts of health. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. That's the first soul assimilation. She claims the 8-2. And she's going to get all her wisps back. However, I'm just going to unleash the hounds and take control of everything again. So that's either Avenge, or it's the competitive spirit. Whichever it is, it does not matter. That dies no matter what. This dies no matter what. Off you. You know what? I actually don't feel obligated to play anything more than this. Didn't know you had Coon. Gonna play another one? No, it's a Spirit Echoes on Coon. Well, I might be able to live just long enough to be able to force her to run out of threats. Maybe. This is all on a maybe. Can always unleash the hounds. Chittering Tunneler first. Cobra shot. You know what? The eye for an eye was going to happen no matter what. And we can on the hunt with the Mastiff here and get rid of Coon. Which will now trigger Avenge. Because there's another minion on the board to actually be avenged. And this will now trigger Competitive Spirit.
Nice shield for Argus.
Should have just unleashed. Should have, could have, would have just unleashed. Yeah, you gotta hit this one down. Dog whistle. Why am I not Direwolf Alphaing? That was a serious error on my part. If we have another soul assimilation, I'm doomed. I don't know why I didn't just Direwolf Alpha, because I would have been able to actually clear everything. Well, see, I doubt she has another soul assimilation immediately. I know she runs multiple, unless she actually does have another soul assimilation.
Their bodies.
Yep.
Get them.
Oh, the dog head charge. Right, so I think I'm 100% dead no matter what happens. And it's entirely through my own awful plays. I'm trying to take my turns way too quickly. Well, might as well try again. Maybe there's a chance. No, there isn't. There's just way too many things that keep getting put on the board because she can flood the board faster than I can. And it landed on something that I didn't like it to land on. I hate soul assimilation so much.
You're too much for me.
Bloody Azalina. It's why you have to clear the board every single turn, which this deck should have been able to do. I just autopiloted it incorrectly.